Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Modi English School. So before we begin with our video, as usual, I would like to give you some instructions and I hope all of you will follow it and all of you are already following that instructions. So the instructions you already know. The first is that while going out you should always wear a mask on your face and if possible also carry a sanitizer with you in your pocket and keep your hands regularly washed with the sanitizer. When you come back soon, wash your hands with the soap at least for 30 seconds so that the germs will die, and as far as possible avoid eating stale food. Do not eat junk food. Eat the food which is cooked at home. Eat the hot and homemade food. Please follow these instructions and also keep your surroundings neat and tidy. So these are all the safety measures that we all must take right now. So this video is for class 2, subject science. Before beginning, let us read a thought. Treat others the way you want to be treated. So the meaning of this thought is that if you behave nicely with others, then others will behave nicely with you. If you behave rudely with them, then they will not behave nicely with you. You have to be very polite. You have to speak nicely to everyone so that others will also be nice to you. Means if you want respect, you have to give respect. So give respect and take respect. That is the rule that we have to follow. So in today's video, we are going to cover these topics. Chapter 1, types of plants. First of all, we'll have the quick summary of the chapter. We have already learned the lesson. We'll just see the summary, the important points in the chapter. After that, we will have the revision of the chapter. I have brought some interesting questions in the form of a question bank, which are the new questions for you. So we will enjoy solving that questions. And also in the previous video, you might have seen lesson 3, animals that help us. So the worksheet which we had done was pending. We will complete the worksheet of lesson number 3, animals that help us. And after that, we will start with the summary and question bank of lesson number 1. Let us start. So in the previous video, you might have seen we have done revision of chapter 3, worksheet, question bank, you can say animals that help us. So let us quickly see what we have done. We have seen underlining the incorrect words and writing the correct words in the blanks. After that, we had seen give one word. We had written give one word for the following sentences. This exercise we had completed. After that, we had learnt some of the questions and answers of chapter number 3, animals that help us. Then, after that, what had we done? After that, we had solved one more exercise, that is fill in the blanks. We have to complete the word with the missing alphabets. That was the exercise we had done in the end. Now, today we are going to continue with match the following. We have to solve match the following for chapter number 3, animals that help us. So let us begin. What are the options given on the left hand side? Bees, silkworm, dog, sheep. And on the right hand side, wool, wax, guard homes, scarves. So let us match the following. First, what is given? Bees. So can you match the bees with any of the options given on the right hand side? For bees, we have to match the following. And what is the correct option? The correct option is wax, because we get wax from bees. So that is the correct answer. Bees wax. We also say the name of the product, beeswax. Then second one, silkworm. From silkworm we get silk, right? From silkworm we get silk and we can make scarves out of that silk. So for silkworm we have to match with scarves. beeswax, silkworm, scarves. Then what is given? Dog. So dog, what does dog do? Dog is our best friend and it will protect our house from strangers. It will bark when someone else is trying to get inside. So dog will guard the house. Let us match dog guard homes. It will guard our home and it will keep us safe. Then last one, sheep, and only one option is left, that is wool, because sheep gives us wool and with the help of wool we can make woolen clothes like sweaters, mufflers, etc. that can be worn in winter season. So what are the options that we have matched? Let us revise. Bees, wax, silkworm, scarves, dog, guard homes, sheep, wool. This is match the following of chapter number 3, animals that help us. Next, label the foods we get from animals. We have to label, means we have to give the names to these food items, and all these are the food items. We have 4 different food items on the screen right now. You can see 2. So these food items we get from animals. So let us see what is the first one. Can you identify this first one? Number 1. See, it starts with M and it is a 4-letter word. Can you guess this? The name of this we get from goat, chicken, etc. I have given you hint. Now I will give you 3 seconds. After that, I will speak up the answer. 3, 2, 1, and the answer is meat. We get meat from the animals. So let us write, that is the 4-letter word M-E-A-T, meat. That is the product that we get from animals and we eat, and that is the 4-letter word which will fit in the blank. M-E-A-T, meat. Then next, can you see this? You will easily identify because it is eaten a lot and it is a common non-veg food eaten by everyone. It starts with C and it is a 7-letter word. See, first is C, last is N, in between there is K. So C-H-I-C-K-E-N. What is this? It is a chicken. Let us write the spelling. C-H-I-C-K-E-N, chicken, and I will put it over here so that you can read. C-H-I-C-K-E-N, chicken. So this spelling will fit in the blank because it is a 7-letter word, as you can see over here. Next, number 3, very easy. Everyone can easily identify this brown and white color thing which we get from ducks, we get from hen, and it is a very important diet. We can eat in the breakfast. It gives us lot of energy, vitamins. We get, what is this? This is egg, and this is a 4-letter word, as you can see. So it is plural, eggs. We have to add S. What is the spelling? E-double-G-S, eggs, and we have to write it over here. As you can see, a 4-letter word will fit in this blank. Number 4, the last one, what is given? Can you see the image? Very easy. We drink this daily. A glass of this will give you lot of energy, will make your bones very strong, and we must drink at least 1 glass of this liquid every day. It starts with M, and again it is a 4-letter word. Do you know the name? 3 seconds I will give you. Speak up the name. 3, 2, 1, and it is a milk. It is a glass of milk. Let us write the spelling. M-I-L-K, milk. So it will fit in the blank, a 4-alphabet word. So what have we seen in chapter number 3? In this video we have completed chapter number 3. Pending exercise, we have done match the following. Then we have done labeling the food we get from animals. We have named the food which we get from different animals. Now our today's topic, let us start with chapter number 1. Then after having the summary of chapter number 1, we shall solve the question bank of chapter number 1 like we solved the question bank of chapter number 3. Chapter 1 Types of Plants that we have done long back. So today let us do quick revision of the chapter with the help of summary. Let us quickly revise the main points, the important points of the lesson. After that we have to solve the question bank. First point, based on the size and type of stem, plants can be grouped into trees, herbs, shrubs, climbers and creepers. So there are different types of plants based on size and based on the type of stem. We can group the plants into trees, herbs, shrubs, climbers and creepers. These are the different types of plants which are based on the size and the type of the stem. Number 2, big and tall plants with strong and woody stems are called trees. So trees are tall and big plants and they have strong and woody stems. These are called trees. After that we had seen small plants with woody stems are called shrubs. So shrubs are small plants and they have woody stems. We call them shrubs. Then again small plants with soft stems. They are called herbs. So what is the difference? Both are small plants, herbs and shrubs. But shrubs, they have woody stems, whereas herbs have soft stems. That is the difference. Then next point we had seen climbers. Climbers are plants that need support of other plants, walls or sticks to grow upright. So what are climbers? They need support of other plants. They need support of other plants, walls or sticks, and they grow upright in the climbing position. So they are called climbers. They will go in upward direction, so it is written upright, and they need support of other plants, walls or sticks so that they can grow. Then last point we had seen creepers are plants with weak stems that grow along the ground. So what are creepers? Creepers are plants, they have weak stems and they grow along the ground. Along the ground means what? In sleeping position. How we sleep on bed, on the floor. Now let us start with chapter 1 types of plants questions, means the question bank that we are going to solve today based on the explanation that we have learned in the previous videos. Also today we have seen the summary of the chapter. So let us solve the question bank. First one, what is given? Underline the incorrect word and write the correct word in the given space. So just like we did in chapter number 3, it is the same kind of exercise. We have to read the line, we have to see which word is incorrect, means we have to find out the wrong word from the line, and we have to write the correct word in the blank. So the first line, let us read. The main part of a plant's body carrying water and food is the leaf. Is it correct? Is this the leaf? Is this the image of the leaf? No, it is not. Which is the main part of the plant's body? It will carry water and food to the other parts of the plant. So that part of the plant is called stem. It is not the leaf. So the incorrect word is leaf, and we have to underline the incorrect word as I have done over here, and instead of that we have to write the correct word over here. So the correct word is stem, 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 because stem is the part of the plant, it is the main part of the plant's body, and it will carry water and food to the different parts of the plant. STEM, stem. Then number 2, strong and woody stem is called root. So this strong and woody stem, is it root of the tree? No. The strong and woody stem of the tree is called trunk, not the root. So this is incorrect word. I have underlined the incorrect word. The wrong word is root. And instead of root, we have to write the correct answer. Let us write Trunk, trunk. That is the correct answer. This is the trunk of the tree, not the root of the tree. The root of the tree is attached to the ground, but this is just like we have stem in the plants, we have trunk in the tree, and it is strong and woody. You cannot break it easily. Then number 3, roots grow outside the ground. Is it right sentence? Does the root, can you see the root outside of the ground? No, it is not outside. It is inside the ground. It is underground. So here the word outside, that is wrong word, because in plants we have seen that roots grow under the ground. They grow inside the ground. So instead of outside, what do we have to write? We have to write inside. INSIDE. Inside means under the ground, not above the ground. So roots grow inside the ground. Next, number 4, seed is present in the leaf. So is it right? Seed is present in the leaf? No. See, the wrong word is seed. Seed is present inside the fruits. Seed is not present inside the leaf. So what is there inside the leaf? It can breathe, it can take air, and it can take sunlight, it can prepare food. With the help of which thing? There is a green color pigment that is called chlorophyll. Because of that the leaves are green. So do you know the spelling of chlorophyll? CHLOROPHYLL. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the pigment which is present in the plants, and it makes the green of leaves, it makes the green color leaves, and it helps the plant to breathe and prepare food. It is the green pigment. So chlorophyll is present in the leaf. Seed is not present in the leaf. CHLOROPHYLL. Chlorophyll. Next, refrigerator is used to make food. Is it correct? Refrigerator is used to make food? No, refrigerator means what? The fridge that we have in our homes. We keep the things to make it cold. The things will not become stale. We can eat the things from morning till evening. So we use refrigerator for storing vegetables and milk. But can we use refrigerator to make food? No. What can you see over here? Leaf. Leaves are used to make food. So this is the wrong word. Refrigerator is the wrong word, and the correct word is leaf. Leaf is the part of the plant. It makes the food for the plants. So what is the spelling? LEAF. Leaf. Leaf is used to make food. Refrigerator is not used, but leaf is used to make food for plants. Then next, what is given? Give one word. Now this exercise, in this we have to write only one word answer. Give one word for the following. You have to read the sentence and only one word answer should be written. So number 1, big and tall plants with strong and woody stem are called dash. So these are big plants. They have strong and woody stems. Can you identify the image? I will give you 3 seconds. You need to identify the image. 3, 2, 1. So this is the image of a tree. Trees are big and tall plants with strong and woody stems. So let us write the answer. TREES. Trees. And I put it in the blank. Trees are big and tall plants with strong and woody stems. Then number 2, plants which grow along the ground are called dash. The plants which grow along the ground. So the answer is creepers. Creepers are the plants which grow along the ground. Let us write the spelling. Creepers. Creepers. Creepers are the plants which grow along the ground. Let us read again. Plants which grow along the ground are called creepers. 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 Then next, what is given? Color found in the leaves and is needed by plants to make food. So what color do you find in leaves? Leaves are of green color and it is needed by plants to make food. So let us write green, 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 and I put it in the blank over here. Color found in the leaves and is needed by plants to make food. That is green color, GREEN, and it has a green pigment called chlorophyll which will help the plants to make food. Next, answer the following means questions and answers. So the first one, what is the function of the roots? So what is the work of the roots? What does root do in the plants? What is the function means what is the work of roots? Let us read. Answer, it is the part that fixes the plant to the ground. So the root will fix the plant to the ground. Fix means it will hold the plant to the ground. It also takes in water and other things needed by the plant. So what will the root do? It will take in the water and other things needed by the plant. So the root is the part of the plant that fixes means holds the plants to the ground. It also takes in water and other things needed by the plant. Roots are the main part of the plant which will fix the plant to the ground. Because of that, plants can be strong, and it also takes in water and other things needed by the plant. Next, what parts of a plant store extra food? Now, in which part of the plant you will see extra food? Sometimes we also eat extra food, then the stomach pains. So similarly, plants also store extra food. And which parts of the plants have extra food? Let us see the answer. Plants store extra food in roots, stems, leaves, fruits, and seeds. So plants store extra food in roots, stems, leaves, fruits, and seeds. These are the 5 places where plants store extra food. Let us read the question again. What parts of a plant store extra food? Where is the extra food stored? Plants store extra food in roots, stems, leaves, fruits, and seeds. ROOTS, roots, STEMS, stems, LEAVES, leaves, FRUITS, fruits, and SEEDS, seeds. Next, why is mango plant a tree and a rose plant a shrub? So why do we say mango plant a tree and why do we say that rose is a shrub? What is the reason behind that? Answer, mango plant is a tree because they are big and tall and they have strong and woody stems. And rose plant is a shrub because they are small and have woody stems. So that is the difference. See, mango plant because they are big and tall and they have strong and woody stems. But rose plant, it is a shrub because they are small and they have woody stems. So that is the reason. See, both of them have woody stems, but mango plant, they are big and tall, but rose plant, it is a small plant. So that is the difference. Because of this difference, we say mango plant is a tree and rose plant is a shrub. Let us read again. Why is mango plant a tree and rose plant a shrub? So mango plant is a tree because they are big and tall and they have strong and woody stems. But rose plant, it is a shrub because they are small and they have woody stems. That is the reason. How many different parts make a plant? So how many parts are there of a plant? How many parts, different parts are there that make one plant? Let us see. A plant has many parts: flower, leaf, fruit, seed, stem and root. These are all different parts of the plant: flower, leaf, fruit, seed, stem and root. These are the different 6 parts of the plants: flower, flower, leaf, leaf, fruit, fruit, seed, seed, stem, stem, root, root. These are the different parts of plants. Fill in the blanks with the correct letters. Just like chapter 3, we have to complete the blanks. So first one, dash is the part of the plant that becomes fruit. So this is very beautiful part of the plant. It will smell good and from this it becomes a fruit. So it starts with F. Can you name it? It is a 6-letter word. I will give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. So this part of the plant is called flower. Let us write flower, flower, and I keep it over here. It is a 6-letter word. Flower is the part of the plant that becomes fruit. Number 2, dash is made by plants only during the day. So plants make this thing only during the day. So what is that thing called? It is a 4-letter word and it starts with F. I will give you 3 seconds to think about it. 3, 2, 1, stop. So this part of the plant, this thing which is made by the plants only during the day, not the night time, it is called food. Even we eat the food every day. We need the food to survive. Same way plants also need food to survive. Food is made by plants only during the day. Then next, dash are found in most of the trees. In most of the trees you will see this thing. As you can see the image, and it is 8-letter word, a very big word. It starts with B and the ending is S. Starts with B and ends with S, and it is found in most of the trees. So what is this? Can you identify? I will give you 3 seconds to identify the image. 3, 2, 1, stop. This is the image of branches. It is found in most of the trees. Let us write the spelling. branches, branches. The branches of the trees, and most of the trees have branches. This is the end of today's video. In the next video, we'll meet with some new topic and exciting exercises, and we'll have some more fun. So till then, all of you, goodbye, take care, and please follow the instructions which I have given. Please keep washing your hands regularly and wash at least for 30 seconds, and do not eat outside food. Eat the food which is cooked at home. Take care, all of you. Thank you so much.